Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to HBI Auto. My name is Kendall, for those that don't know me. We're starting this video off in a 2020 Toyota Supra. This is a great daily drivable sports car. I have fallen in love with this platform. Honestly, the A90 platform is probably one of my favorites right now because of how tunable it is, how much power you can get out of it, and just how comfortable this car really is. A lot of people obviously call this a BMW Z4 with a little mask on it, but in my opinion, this car perfectly replicates the old Toyota Supra because it is an inline six. They were both boosted. They were making relatively the same power. I think it's like mid to low threes. And I don't get why people still don't like them. There's still so many people that call it, oh, it's just a BMW, it's just a BMW, which it is. But you have to realize, you know, Porsche is also very guilty of stealing BMW's technology, and a lot of other brands have stolen others' technology. So at the end of the day, Toyota hasn't done really any harm. So starting with the exterior, you got this beautiful white on black with blue accents found throughout the entire exterior and interior of this car. And these are BC forged. These are 3-piece wheels, which are beautiful. I really love BC forged. I think they make great aggressive designs and something that's very practical for everyday driving as well as something for the track. Now looking at the front end of this car, it's very aggressive and it's very narrow. A lot of people don't prefer the look of the new Supras, but I personally love these. Now you do have a splitter which goes into the front bumper on this car. I will say this car is PPF'd, which is a really nice touch to protect that white. Moving along to the side, you've got blacked out side markers. You've got carbon fiber trim pieces right there, carbon fiber mirror caps. You have a carbon fiber wind deflector, which if you know what that does, it helps with the buffeting of the wind. You've got a nice, this is wrapped up top. This is like one of those brush metal types of wrap, which is, I really like this. I had a friend who actually wrapped his entire BMW M2 with this, and it actually looked really cool. Moving along, you've got carbon fiber You've got carbon fiber right here. You do have a nice side splitter right there that follows along. Moving along to the back, you've got this really nice wing right here. I believe this is I want to say this is a Varus engineering wing. It reminds me a lot of the previous Mark IV Supra wing, which I really like. I feel like this should have come stock on here, but like I said, it is aftermarket and it's really well done. Moving along to the back, this is a really aggressive rear end. Now, like I said, you've got the carbon fiber wing. You do have smoked out badges. You've got a carbon fiber super badge right there. You do have a really aggressive Valvetronic exhaust system. This is a full titanium exhaust from my understanding, and it is aggressive. You've got tons of backfire pops, and it does sound a little bit different from a traditional exhaust. Now, titanium is obviously a little bit more, it pops a little bit more, and it sounds different, and you won't really experience that until you start getting on the car. You've got a really nice third F1 style brake light right here done with carbon fiber. You do have a really aggressive rear diffuser right here made from metal, so it's really nice. It's not that cheap ABS plastic, and it just looks better and it'll last a lot longer. Looking at the interior, you've got a full black on black interior, again with the carbon fiber accent pieces found all throughout this interior. Like, this has been replaced with carbon fiber. You've got blue carbon paddle shifters right here, which these actually feel really nice. I will say those are a really nice touch. One thing I don't like about the interior is how tall these seats are with how little headroom. Plus, you have a very narrow window of visibility, so it's kind of tough to drive this car if you're not used to something that is sporty and very slim. All right, so popping open the hood, you've got a plethora of carbon fiber pieces that have been added, including a carbon fiber piece right here. You've got a carbon fiber engine cover, or you've got a Varus engineering, I believe that's just a turbo cover. You got the downpipe way down there, which you can kind of see as a shiny thing right there. You've got the air intake right there, and then all of the blue hardware in here is from Varus Engineering, so it's really nice. It's very well done. It's dressed up pretty nicely. You do have another carbon fiber cover right there, an RTP Motorsport intake pipe right there. So this car, again, looks really good. It's performing well, and it has a good amount of power that is ready to be unlocked even further. So again, that is what the A90 is looking like. If you are interested in picking up this A90 Supra, please feel free to reach out to us on social media. Give us a call, send us an email, or whatever it may be. This car is great, really good power. It sounds good. I was getting on it a little bit, and it sounds really good, and honestly it picks up power pretty quickly, especially with that inline six that is turbocharged from the factory. I think this is a great car for those who are looking to get into the tuning scene and also want something that's comfortable and reminds them of a classic feel, but also very modern technologies and modern creature comforts that we all enjoy, like seat warmers. Really quick, I need you guys to vote. So should we bag the F430? If you're gonna put nice BBS wheels on it, you gotta have the good fitment.
Actuator on, which is basically these bolts here, bolt there, and there's 3 bolts down here, and then we put the cable bracket on, which you can kind of see there. Then hook the cables up. We got headers on. We had to drill out 1 hole. They had only 1 stud broke, which is pretty good. So yeah, we put the headers on. I said 1 stud broke. The exhaust would be going. I'm gonna mock it up here in a minute, but we were missing the donuts. I forgot I used them for different cars, so I had to order a new set of gaskets for that. And that'll be good. And then just waiting on powder coat to finish up the valve covers. I can't put the frame, and they also have the oil tank that goes there, which goes in after the frame. Intake. So after all, that's just powder coating, and all this will kind of get back together, put fluids and all that stuff in. So the fast speed headers, and then the Capristo Challenge exhaust. That's the only one I could find for a challenge car.
That's gonna be loud.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, it is what it is.
I heard you're trying to bag this car now?
Depends on how it rides. If it rides terrible, then maybe. Knowing me, I'll probably finish it and sell it, so who knows.
No, hold on to it at least 30 days.
Yeah. We got the inside pedals.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Pain, like always, but they're in there. Got that finished up last night. The master cylinder.
Yeah, master cylinder.
Master was all in there with the line and everything. We had a 08 car, so we had to drill out all 3 holes. About 1.5 inches in the front, and then 2 1/4 in the rear.
This is what I want to do.
Oh, you want to make it that low? That's a little too low for my
Ooh,
liking.
I put something on our story. I was like, at Bag Riders, do you want to bag this?
I want a little more. If I get some air stuff, man, I'll volunteer my entire weekend to air riding.
Oh, that's what I was trying to figure out what those were yesterday.
Like that.
So do it, start from there. Actually, do this one, bolt them 2 in, and then I take this one and kind of see where you are level wise, like this.
Drill through the hole. Oh wow, I need a much bigger washer.
I really want some pie.